February 2017. First I should say that the plane was early. That's really important to remember. I was full of excitement and joy about working in Lagos. But I never dreamed for half a second of what it would actually be. And the truth is, there's absolutely no doubt that the reality has beat expectations. And that the last 2.5 years have been so much more than I could ever have dreamed of. Because I don't think you can understand or prepare for Nigeria without living it. And without living here in particular in Lagos, the most dynamic, entrepreneurial, vibrant, creative, sassy city of Africa. I have enjoyed every single moment. People tell me I'm leaving too early after 2.5 years. Ikoyi, I feel in some ways it's been 10 years, because in Lagos every day is like 4 days. Every day is so intense with a variety of emotions, from frustration undoubtedly to inspiration obviously as well. And all of you have shared that with me. And so my 2.5 years have been incredibly rich in many ways, undoubtedly the best posting I've ever had. And again, I've said it before, but I say it again, I very much feel like a Lagosian. I very much feel like I've belonged in the city and that you've welcomed me with open arms, for which very, very many thanks. I'm leaving, and I'm very sad to be leaving, but the other thing that people say a lot is that Nigeria gets under your skin. And that's a fact, and I'm the living proof of that. Nigeria has got under my skin, and while I leave Nigeria, Nigeria will not leave me. I will come back. I hope you all have a spare bed when I crash, or jobs if I need one. So I will definitely return, but when outside Nigeria, I will also commit to be the ambassador for Nigeria, an ambassador for Nigeria, I should say. Challenging stereotypes, talking about the beauty, the diversity, the richness of this country and of its people. Talking about the challenges, of course, there are so many challenges, and you know them better than I. But I will continue to ensure people in the UK in particular know about the color of the fantastic fabric that is here in Nigeria. I cannot close without saying 2 thank yous. The first is to my team, obviously, and there's no doubt that they are the dream team. I'm sorry for those of you who have teams as well. And there's a little brochette here behind me that's representative of that dream team. They've truly been exceptional. And I feel some of you sometimes see the smiley law, and they've seen the grumpy law as well, and they've supported me despite that. They know that sometimes I've pushed them, and I'm sure that's not always been fun, but they've been nothing but supportive, encouraging, loving, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to my 2 bosses, Paul Arkwright, who many of you knew, who was a fantastic High Commissioner and who did so much for this country and who loved this country, and incredibly grateful to Katrina, who is an amazing inspiration and incredibly strategic High Commissioner, and Nigeria is lucky to have her, so thank you, Katrina. My last thank you is to that guy who's hiding in the back and who's hidden in the back quite a bit for the last 2.5 years, my long-suffering husband. Thank you. Right, so now I'm getting emotional, so I'm going to wrap up. I am very sad, but I'm very happy about one thing, and that's my successor is a wonderful, super smart, dynamic woman who comes with so much energy and passion for Nigeria. Harriet, welcome to Lagos, and to the best job in the world.
So hello, hello Lagos. I'm not going to speak for long because this is Law's night and because there's plenty of time for me to talk and interact with all of you over my time in Lagos. I've been in Nigeria for getting on for 3 years now and I love it. So I can absolutely promise you that Laura's passion for Lagos, that's so clear, I'm sure all of you don't doubt it. I share that passion for Nigeria, and I can't wait to get to know Lagos better and to get to know this part of the country. And I'm so excited to be coming at such a critical time for the UK. As we leave the EU and as we think about our relationships in the world, what better place to be than Nigeria and than Lagos particularly. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting into all of that, to getting more under the skin of the culture, the music, the art, the business. I can't wait. I'm very, very excited. So Laura knows this, and Katrina knows this. I'm very sorry to be leaving Abuja, and I will always be a defender of Abuja. So if all of those Lagosians who say Abuja's a bit rubbish, no, it's not. I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you better, and I'm feeling guilty for being Laura's replacement because I know how much she is loved, and I know how much she loves Lagos. But yeah, I hope that you will continue to work with me in the way that you've all worked with Laura, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
As I said, I knew you were coming.
Thank you.